Fouls in basketball. Greetings to all the fellow basketballers out there. Don't you just hate when you're dribbling your way to the net and end up not scoring just because you misunderstood or broke a rule? We all love basketball, so today we decided to dive in a little deep. Today we're talking about the fouls in basketball. We're going through each one of them to understand them thoroughly so we can be our best on the court. Let's start. Fouls in basketball are categorized in two sections: violations and personal fouls. Let's begin with personal fouls first. 1. Holding. You should never use your hands to grab your opponent to impede or prevent them from moving or advancing with or without the ball. 2. Moving pick or screen. You should always maintain a set position while setting a screen or pick. Screens must be performed in a standstill manner. 3. Technical fouls. When a player or coach displays unsportsmanlike behavior, such as foul language, obscene gestures, or arguing, a technical foul is given. 2 technical fouls will get you out of the game. 4. Illegal hand use. Never use your hands in a fashion that referees deem illegal, typically in the form of touching a shooter's arm or hand through their release or touching after an attempted steal. 5. Hand check. Avoid continually using your hands on an opposing player. This foul is typically called on defenders at the perimeter to keep a safe distance between the ball handler and the basket. 6. Tripping. You should never use your feet or foot or leg to throw off your opponent's balance. 7. Elbowing. When a player excessively swings their elbows and hits another player, a foul is given. 8. Charging. When an offensive player makes contact with a defender who has established position in front of an offensive player with or without the basketball and is not moving. 9. Flagrant foul. When a player performs an act of violence that can seriously injure or harm others on the court, this can be unintentional or deliberate. That is a flagrant foul. 10. Blocking. When a defender makes contact with an offensive player without establishing position, without giving proper space, or is in the charge circle. Now that we're done with the personal fouls, let's talk about some violations that might hinder your performance. 1. Traveling. When a player takes more than 2 steps between dribbles or without dribbling the basketball. Traveling can also occur when a player who has picked up the dribble switches his or her pivot foot. 2. Palming. When a player dribbles the basketball in a manner that has their palm too far to the side or underneath the basketball. 3. Held ball. When 2 players gain possession of the ball and a brief battle for the basketball occurs. The referee will award possession to one team, alternating which team gets the ball each subsequent time it occurs. 4. 3-second violation. Offensive players cannot stand in the key for more than 3 seconds. 5. 5-second violation inbounding. A player must inbound the basketball within 5 seconds after the referee hands it to them to avoid a turnover. 6. 5-second violation offense. An offensive player must pass, shoot, or dribble the basketball within 5 seconds if being guarded by a defensive player who's in arm's reach. 7. 10-second violation. Players must advance the basketball over the midcourt line within 10 seconds to avoid a turnover. 8. Double dribble. When a player picks up their dribble to establish their position and then restarts their dribble, or when a player dribbles the basketball with 2 hands at the same time. 9. Backcourt. When an offensive player brings the basketball over the half-court line and then retreats back over the midcourt during their possession. 10. Free throw violation. Every player must remain in place until the ball is shot by the free throw shooter. If the offense travels into the free throw lane prior to the shooter's release of the ball, then the shot does not count. If the defense ventures into the free throw lane too early, then another shot attempt is awarded to the shooter if they miss. 11. Remember, kicking the ball will land you a foul. Having a thorough understanding of these fouls and violations will improve your performance and score. Make sure you learn all of them by heart so you're never disappointed in the field. Keep grinding and practicing, and make sure you have all the fouls at your fingertips. Share with us your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you like the video, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.